So what's up, everybody? I think it's like the morning of day 7, day 8, something like that. I know yesterday was day 7, so it must be the beginning of day 8. Made it 100 miles last night into the ADT, across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, so that was a pretty good accomplishment. Wasn't much for camping between the bridge and here, so we posted up behind a McDonald's in this little semi truck. Here's our makeshift camp because it was like 12:30 when we rolled in here. And we didn't feel like pulling out tents and staking them back here in this weird parking lot, So we just threw up a couple tarps. It was supposed to rain last night, and never did. So we threw up some tarps to keep everything waterproof and safe while we slept.
Rained walnuts this morning.
Yeah, had tree nuts falling on us all night. Didn't get a whole lot of sleep. Just weird location, plus the mosquitoes and no bug nets and stuff, so wasn't the greatest. Not planning on doing a whole lot today. Something weird's going on with my knee, and I'm limping around and walking real far. I think it's just going to aggravate it even further. So we were looking for a spot to camp back there in those woods, but there's fence all the way around, and just post up for the day. But we're going to go up a few miles maybe and see what we see, and if we come across a better site. It's supposed to rain in a few hours, like thunderstorm and stuff, and the sky's looking like it actually might. So, it wasn't a bad little place for the night. But alright guys, I'll be back in a bit and let you know what's happening for the day. See ya. Hey guys, how's it going? So, it is the morning of a brand new day, and we ended up staying at the Village Inn. I didn't make it too far from the McDonald's. I think it was like four miles maybe total. Decided to pull over into this motel because it was A, super cheap, and B, my knee has been kind of bothering me. So I wanted to just go ahead and got a few little miles knocked out. Made it a little bit further up the trail, but we went real slow, and got here maybe 2 o'clock yesterday, and I just laid around all day. I had to get a bunch of video snippets edited together, soaked up the Wi-Fi, and I uploaded pretty much all the videos I had while I had that, so that was nice. So yeah, I caught up on some YouTube work. Took advantage of laying around, getting shower, electricity, got all my devices and stuff charged up. And I got the bike loaded up. Champa's all in and ready to go. So we're going to
Rock it and unfold it.
Okay. We're going to stop at this convenience store up here. I'm probably just going to buy a Gatorade. I've got a full gallon of water. They've got probably 3 gallons of water, but I know that's not necessarily a large amount. But with that bike trailer and how easy it is to hang things off the side, there's just really no need to not carry water. Plus, with 2 of us eating, it's kind of nice to have the extra water to cook with.
We're really over-prepared with water.
Cook and, clean up our eating utensils and such. So, man, the bike, that's a game changer. That little mini trailer he's pulling behind, that thing's coming so handy. So we're trying to come up with ways to utilize that the best. I mean, I've still got all my stuff. Whoops, the car gonna get hit. Yeah, that Maryland wildlife, boy, I'll tell you what, it's dangerous.
Come on. Oh, there's a puppy in there.
Yeah, a puppy. So yeah, we're trying to figure out ways to utilize the bike and the trailer the best. Also cheap. We're not trying to buy anything. Maybe just use some road finds and our ingenuity at this point, but
We can easily pack for multiple days on this trailer.
Yeah, like it's also the security of having that thing and knowing that, man, most likely we're not going to run out of water at any point. Like,
No.
he's between the two of us, we've got
We have
three water filters. Yeah.
Jinx, don't jinx, you owe me some Coke.
So,
Everybody
really,
saw that. He owes me some Coke.
really the only trick is just not let the water filters freeze. But from what I've been hearing,
I have a dry one. So.
I'm pretty excited. Adventures of a Crazy Vet, Chris, he's been in contact with me through YouTube comments and such, and has been like an incredible help, giving me like pointers and tips and things I'm going to run into and what I can drop and what I need to have. Like he says, the trekking poles I won't really need until West Virginia, and then after that I could probably go ahead and get rid of them until it comes time for Colorado. That's really cool though to me. Like, I've just been watching this guy on YouTube for like 4 months now, 5 months. His videos were in the teens when I started. And it's like you see these people on YouTube and stuff, and it's just people on YouTube, like you'll never meet them or talk to them, but yeah, it's kind of cool, like actually getting to talk to somebody you've been watching for so long. It's kind of a thing. So yeah, we're over here next to this interstate, walking up on the side. We actually have to cross the interstate because the trail is over there, and we have to walk all the way around, cross that bridge that's over there, all the way back to this point, walk that way, and then the trail goes, back this way. So we're probably, we're not real far away from the trail, but walking distance, we're kind of out there. So I've also decided too that I might just start putting a couple or several videos, days worth of videos together in the one video, just because doing an every single day video, it's not looking practical. I just kind of want to do like a little video log type thing, but it might just end up just being the highlights, because it takes a whole lot of my data to upload to YouTube. So if the file's like 2 gigs and I got shit service, it'll just sit and upload all night long, even though it's not actually uploading, it's trying, and that kills my battery out really fast. I usually get a full day, like 12, 14 hours on a battery, but I use it real heavy. Yeah, like we've got the Bluetooth going, listening to podcasts on the side of the road as we're driving, I've got the GPS going non-stop all day long. I'm constantly in and out of Facebook and YouTube, so I'm just always on it. My data is toast. I've got unlimited data through Cricket, but it's unlimited to a certain point, and then they throttle you. But I might go ahead and upgrade my plan. I think it's only like $10 a month, and then they apparently do away with the throttle. But I hate the idea of having to pay extra money just to not have my internet slow down. That's ridiculous to me. But anyway, we're at the convenience store. Gonna go in, get a Gatorade probably. Get back to the trail, and I'll see you guys there. Hey guys, what's up? I know the visibility's low here. It's getting kind of dark. Probably won't be able to see much of anything. But yeah, we just pulled over on the side of the road. I don't know if you can see the road, but we're only about 100 feet back in here. Behind some trees, we're gonna lay down our tarp floor and set out our tents. Didn't make a whole lot of videos and stuff today because we were mostly walking through town, you know, and who's never seen a town before? Plus, you know, there wasn't really a whole lot going on. We made it 14 miles today, which no big number, but I'm still limping around on a busted knee and my blisters are still pretty bad.
All things considered, we made good progress.
Yeah, we did do pretty good today. So yeah, we've made it past Annapolis. We're about the midpoint between Annapolis and Washington, D.C. Posted up in the woods on the side of the road in these little mountainous areas. It didn't look like anybody's personal property was right here or anywhere close. We didn't see any no trespassing signs or anything like that. So this should be good for tonight. Puppies barking at something. Well, anyway, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it short for tonight since you can't see nothing anyway. But yeah, we're going to set up our tents, maybe get a little bit of fire going. Set up a tarp so no one can see the fire from the road. And boil some water, make some dinner, chill out and hang out and get up early and push through Washington, D.C. tomorrow.
Put that stream in your video if you can.
It's too dark. I'll have to get it in the morning. But yep, so that's the plan for tomorrow. We're going to wake up and push through to D.C. and try to get to the Potomac River. So, yep, I'll be back on in the morning making another one, and we'll see how tomorrow goes. Good night, guys.
What are you doing over there?
Good morning, everybody. So, just waking up for work today, and we pulled over. I couldn't make a real good video last night because we were pretty dark, but this is our campsite for today, or last night anyway. So, yeah, just a whole bunch of mess. So the trailer on the bike, the tire went flat. We're gonna have to pull that apart and, you know, change that.
Patch it, slide it.
Yeah, so I guess the plan for today is to make it to the outskirts of DC. I think we're about 15 miles away total. So we're about to eat some breakfast and then pack up, fix the trailer tire hopefully, and get moving again. It's like 9 o'clock now, so hopefully we'll be out of here by 11. Didn't really make a whole bunch of videos yesterday because we were just walking through town. There wasn't really a whole bunch to see, a whole bunch to talk about. Did stop in at Walgreens in Annapolis, and I bought a new pair of insoles for my shoes. Some Dr. Soles gels. Hopefully that will make my feet feel a little bit better and help the blisters go away, heal and go away. But I only walked a few miles in them, so I guess we'll see. I did immediately know a difference. You know, in the first couple of steps I could tell that they were a lot better soles, but I don't know. I don't know if they're going to do much for the blisters on my feet, more than just make the walking a little bit more comfortable on the heels. But, well, alright, so we're going to get some breakfast in us and then get to fixing this trailer tire and get camp packed up, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so I'm pretty much packed up and ready to go. We still got a little bit more packing to do, but there's the bike tire, and that's what we're dealing with. So, yeah, that's going to be a fun fix. Luckily, we were in the middle of looking for a camp spot last night when the bike tire blew, so we just went ahead and pushed it just maybe another 0.3 miles or so, just enough to find someplace that we could get the bike into for the night. And we found a pretty good spot next to the road by a creek. Got to listen to the babbling brook all night, but alright, then we're gonna hopefully patch this inner tube up and pump the tire back up and get everything loaded and going. Hey guys. Alright, so the tire's a bust. The whole seam has split. So we threw like all the patches that we had on there. pumped it up, but we haven't even got camp packed up and it's already flat again. You can tell it's going flat. Anyway, there's a Walmart and a Target about 8 or 9 miles up on the trail, so we're going to just load everything up, and I guess
just heave this whole one down the road.
Yeah, just roll it down the road with a flat until we get there. Maybe we can replace the tires or get new inner tubes. We haven't really decided yet. Ideally, we'd like to get the rubber all the way through tires, but yeah, financially speaking, that may not be a viable option. Plus, I feel like Walmart's not going to have them like right on stock. Very rarely do I go to a store nowadays and they have anything. You have to order it online, so might look at that too. I don't know. It just depends on how much the wheels are. Maybe ordering a new set of trailer wheels so this doesn't happen again, and have them shipped to a post office or something. I've been talking to my girlfriend Cheyenne, and she said she's going to mail me a care package soon, so I've got a list together and sent to her, and I've just got to figure out how to manipulate the post office system. A couple of people have commented and told me, I'm hoping it's just as easy as writing hold for through hiker on the package, and they'll just hold it there for me, so we'll see how that turns out. But yep, I'm going to get back to packing up camp and try to get to this Walmart as quick as possible. This is our campsite from last night. Not too bad. Pretty little creek with like a bunch of rust or something in it. But as you can see, yeah, we are like right close to the road. Just a whole little homeless camp set up over here. But alright guys, we'll see you. How's it going, everybody? So we're moving again. I got the back tire fixed on the cart. Yogi went ahead and flew up to, there was a Target along the way.
I hit the Target.
Yeah, so he went on ahead of me and got to the Target and got that changed out. About that time I got to the McDonald's next to the Target, so we stopped there and had dinner and rested for a minute. We're 11-ish miles in for the day so far, and man, I'm sucking bad. I'm limping. My knee has gotten pretty bad, and the bottoms of my feet. So I'm just kind of getting less and less miles every day now. So I'm thinking here soon I should probably take a rest day or something, maybe just a whole day off to keep off of my feet. We're headed up to this little nature center up here, so I'm going to try to find a place in there to set up camp for the night. Maybe I'll rest and relax tomorrow, maybe I won't. I ended up buying some Aleve, mix it with my ibuprofen, and it's kind of working. It probably would have been way more handy during the day, but I'm already 11, almost 12 miles in for the day, and my legs are toast. They just don't want to give it anymore. So yeah, we're about to hit this little nature center up here, see if we can't find a place to camp, and I'll be back. Hey guys, what's up? So we're on the outskirts of DC, and kind of pulled into this little park from the last video. We set up on the bleachers over there last night. Got up pretty early and got our tents and stuff packed up so we wouldn't get noticed. Sitting here boiling some water, get some breakfast going, and then I guess we're going to try to push to the Potomac River today. We're only, I think, 15 or 20 miles from there, so we'll see how today goes. And yep, got the trailer tire all fixed. So, well, we're pretty much good to go. Gonna sit here and eat some breakfast and get some miles in today. See you guys. Alright guys, I don't know if I'm going to use this video or not, but just kind of showing you my feetsy blisters here. So that guy's pretty bad. He's kind of painful up there in the crack of my toe. And then I've got this one. Focus. Focus. It's like focusing in and out with my heartbeat, but that's weird. Anyway, yeah, that's like blister on blister on blister that's just popped and popped and popped to where there's like nothing left, and it's gone all the way around the toe. My toenails have gotten pretty gross and gnarly looking too. And over here, another yonder foot. We got that guy who's blistered about 3 or 4 times and popped. And then this one, the new guy. Yeah, he's pretty painful there. It goes all the way around too. So I might have to like tear that one open and get a blister pad on it. I got some, I don't have them here, they're in my pack, but I got some blister pads and stuff, so they're medicated, and some moleskin and stuff, so I've been putting the blister pads on and then wrapping the moleskin around it and then taking off. So they're not super painful, but I don't know. I'm trying to take care of them and they're just looking pretty gnarly. Yeah. We're just sitting here waiting for the game to start.
Any minute now.
Yep, any day now. This was a pretty plush little campsite that we had last night. We're almost packed up. Just got done with breakfast. You know, got my shoes off and stuff. Got some coffee there. Some of the cranberries for our oatmeal. Yeah, I just boil a couple cups of water. Make a cup of coffee out of this. Give him a couple cups for some oatmeal, and I've got maybe a cup or so left for a can of oatmeal, and I just let it steep, throw some cranberries in there, and that's breakfast usually in the morning. That and a Cliff Bar there. So that ought to keep me going till lunch. But yep, just wanted to show off my feet for my OnlyFans. See you guys. What's up, everybody? So just stopped off at the dollar store and did a little resupply there. Got me some more instant coffee packets, Gatorade, and a protein shake for the day. Some trail mix, just because it's nice to have when you're walking. Some more tuna packs, because I've gone through several of those. 2 more boxes of oatmeal. I got the cinnamon and apples and stuff, and then all the fruity strawberries and peaches and cream kind. Granola bars. They didn't have any Cliff Bars or anything, so I kind of had to settle on those, but shit, that was $27 worth of stuff, just those little items. But that's not too bad, I guess, you know. You spend that almost in one meal at McDonald's or something sometimes, if you don't order right. And that's several days worth of food, 2 or 3 at least. Well, breakfast anyway. I've still got plenty of ramen noodles and things to mix with the tuna. But yep, Yogi's over there getting loaded up, just walking out of the Dollar General. And nice little shopping center we passed on the way through the town. So we'll be hitting the trail again here in a minute. Hey, how's it going, everyone? So we've stopped at this apartment complex. There was a picnic table out here right by the sidewalk, so we stopped, took a break, made some drink mixes, and ate a couple power bars. And what up? Yeah, so
here with the rabbit ears.
we got a campsite coming up here, Greenbelt Park, I think is what it's called. It's got a campsite in there, and it's looking pretty nice, almost like Tuckahoe was. So I guess we're going to stop in there and hopefully get a site set up and use the bathrooms, wash some clothes, fill up our waters, charge our devices, and all that stuff. So I might take a day and rest there tomorrow. I don't know. We just kind of kept on going today. If I'm going to take a day to rest, I want to be someplace comfortable where I'm sure somebody's not going to be coming to tell us to leave, and I would also like access to running water and bathrooms. But I know that's not always going to be, electricity. I know that's not always going to be the case, but here in the beginning, while my legs adjust and my feet toughen up and stuff, I feel like A couple of extra rest days aren't going to hurt too bad. So yeah, we ate some power bars and drank some drinks, and we're getting ready to pack up and head to this campsite. It's about 5 miles. We're 10 miles in so far, so that'll be a pretty good day, I suppose. Didn't quite make it to the canal, but I think I overestimated the size of DC. It looked like we could make it, but when I zoomed in a little bit, I realized we weren't that close. So I guess we were lucky enough to find a little campsite like right in the center. Should only be like 7 or 8 miles, I believe, from the canal, and then that'll give us some time to find a campsite tomorrow along the canal somewhere. But yeah, so that'll be excited. That's like the halfway point of Maryland, so I'll be halfway through this place, and then it's just a straight shot to West Virginia, right along the Potomac River there, and I believe it's the Potomac River. I keep seeing canal and Potomac River, but whichever one it is. Alright guys, so we're about to take off. See ya. What's up, Champa? Champa. What's up, buddy? Alright, so we've just gotten to the Greenbelt Park campground. Reservations are required. Hey, get a picture of that sign for me, will you? So I suppose we can make reservations and such. I'm not sure how all this works here, but we'll get it all going in. Alright, I'll be back. Good morning, everyone. So, we got to this Greenbelt Park campsite, and we set up last night. It was a pretty nice little setup. We got these little things we set up back there in the grass. But we got up at 7:30, started cooking breakfast, and the rangers came by and said that the park was closed. It has been closed for like a year. But I didn't see any closed signs as we came into the park. In fact, I filmed us coming into the park, so they really can't say much. But I was going to take a day and camp here and just chill out and take it easy, but we can't stay here, so I guess we're just going to push the next 15 miles or so to whatever campsites we can find along the Potomac River. So we should be hitting that today. And hopefully we won't be getting hassled about campsites and such anymore. But that's the plan, so we'll see you. What's up, everybody? So we're going through the middle of DC. I've made it to this little bike path here. What looks like, I don't think it's the Potomac River yet, but it's some sort of little river or creek running through. Yogi's a bit further back. I don't know if you can see him back there or not. He's got Chomp out on the leash and letting him walk for a little bit, so yeah, it's not been too bad of a day. My feet feel great. I've only got a blister pad on the one toe. I changed socks and didn't put new blister pads on anything else. Everything in the middle of the night dried out. Didn't look like a blister today, so I figured I'd just change the socks, not put any moleskin on, go a little ways and see how I feel. But my knee seems to be doing all right. The legs and feet are doing all right. So yeah, we're gonna make it to the Potomac River today. Nice little campgrounds and a bunch of stuff on this back route here, but we'll see. Alright guys, see ya. Good morning, everybody. So we finally made it to the Potomac River. It is on the other side of that road over there. We made it in real late last night. It was like 10 o'clock before we stopped walking, so we just kind of pulled over into this little abandoned lot field thing here, and we crashed for the night. So there's supposed to be a campsite about 8 miles up, and then another one about 12 miles up, so we're going to push for those today. Hopefully make it to one of them and get set up, lay around the rest of the day, just take a whole day off tomorrow and not fucking do a damn thing. So I'm going to try to get a video put together and posted, and yeah, so we're not too far away from West Virginia now. Maybe another week or 10 days of walking. And then I heard West Virginia is supposed to be beautiful. Kind of looking forward to it.
Hell yeah.
But we are running low on electricity, running low on water. So we really need to refill those things before we get into the stretches on this canal here. Apparently it's pretty long in between towns, and we're going to need to carry a lot of water and a lot of electricity on us. One of the guys I was speaking to said the first place he found to recharge his devices is like 30 miles in at some travel center. So I'm not sure where the travel center is. If we find it, we find it. If we don't, whatever. But alright guys, we're about to get packed up and get headed out. See you later.